Thank you, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Randy, I had the benefit of this being the first time that I've heard and seen this speech. I missed the other ones, and I hope that my feedback keeps you going in the right direction. You gave us a speech full of memory, life, love, and emotion. And I loved how this speech followed an arc of love and how it's evolved for you over the course of your life. It's an emotional speech. And quite frankly, emotional speeches, they're the most difficult ones to give. Often the technical speeches, humorous speeches, informative, those types of speeches, they get easier and easier the more times that you do them, the more polish that you give to them. Emotional speeches are much harder. We got a glimpse into your life, and the things that I loved were the little stories that you interjected, telling us about your parents and the abuse that you had growing up, your adolescent passion, and showing love as a mature man and what that meant to you. You showed courage and confidence throughout the speech and a ton of vulnerability in delivering it. And you left us with a compelling message that a life without love is not worth living. The speech was smooth. Your body language was well timed. The pauses were perfect. And I felt like this was a very polished speech. Now, for some areas that you can improve in the speech, I'd first focus you on the bookends. So, really simply, when you come up in this speech, I want you to come up kind of in character. No introductions, no thank you to the audience. Bring me immediately into the speech. What I'd also like you to do is the last thing that you said to us in the speech was the end. And I'll put it this way, you can do better than that being the last words that you say. And something that I'd maybe think about is as you went through your speech, you brought in three elements. And I'll be honest, I only remember two of them. Vibration and a life without love is not worth living. I forgot the first one. Figuring out a way to restate those would be really helpful. Finally, for my recommendations, I talked about polish and this being smooth. I felt like it was too polished this time. I want to feel more from you. And I felt like it everything was timed, it delivered well, but I didn't feel the same emotion of the sadness of your childhood. I didn't feel the void, the absence of your parents, and the vulnerability that you wanted to give us. And the two moments that I really started to feel that was when you started talking about your daughter, Amelia, and your mom and her passing. So what I'd encourage you to do is on the 26th, as you go into that speech, I don't think you need to practice this more. Maybe look at pictures, read some old letters, and put yourself in that mindset so you're prepared to give this speech. Altogether, I think this was wonderful. I enjoyed learning a ton about you, and thank you for sharing this with us today.